Good evening. Road work, classrooms, water, these are all things your tax dollars pay for. But a brand new report found billions of your tax money in New Mexico is just sitting there, not being used at all. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt got her hands on that new report about government not spending money. Gabby?
Aaron, this 25-page report titled Money on the Sidelines goes through each state agency's budget and what they didn't spend. As it turns out, that number is huge. Schools, roads, clean water. New Mexico has lots of money to spend on those things. But a new report done by the state auditor's Government Accountability Office shows state agencies have $4.5 billion sitting on the sidelines.
I mean, it really is kind of tucked away in every corner of the state. But when you add it up, it's quite a big number.
New Mexico's had a hard time recovering from the recession, but the report shows more than $2 billion for things like road work and infrastructure wasn't spent. Neither was $42 million in education funds, or more than $700 million for water projects. So why hasn't the money been spent?
In general, there's lots of bureaucratic reasons, waiting on something else, waiting on another agency. Or permitting, things like this.
State Auditor Tim Keller says the answer depends on each state agency and what lawmakers decide to do with your taxes. The state budget is roughly $6 billion. Money is dedicated for projects, so $4.5 billion unspent is a biggie.
Our first step is really just to shine a light on the issue. No one's ever really looked at this before.
But Keller says it's not his job to tell state agencies what to do next.
We want to put the dollars out there and say, look, New Mexicans, taxpayers, these are where your tax dollars are sitting.
Now that the numbers are crunched, Keller says it's up to lawmakers to spend or save.
But when we say money's tight, we can't afford this road improvement or this new school, that is right at the core of this issue about unspent fund balances.
Keller plans to track the state's spending each year. He also wants to do the same thing with city and county budgets. Back to you.
All right, Gabby, thank you very much. We reached out to the governor's office tonight for comment. We didn't hear back. It is the weekend, but the report was just posted online today, and most people haven't read over it yet, but you can view that full report on our website, krqe.com.